The reach of 68 inches. And standing across from her, the undisputed champ. It's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Delphine Persoon. This Belgian has really been turning heads since she... Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Can't find a home in that jab. Nobody home with that hook. So this is the trilogy fight between Persoon and Katie Taylor. Their first 2 fights were epic encounters.
Sometimes everybody's got a bogeyman. What can Persoon change? What can it be? She believes, you know what, I got it wrong the first time, I got it wrong the second time, I got this now. Maybe Taylor is just her bogeyman. Or should I say, bogey woman.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, Johnny! And she just wobbled Delphine Persoon. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot by her. That one will count. Hook doesn't land. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Let's talk about Persoon in that last round. It has not been going well for her, and you can see the corner is starting to get a little more animated. They've got to inspire her. What do we expect to see here in round 2? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've got 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? A lot of trash talk between these 2 fighters. Now it's time to put up her... Whoa, wait a minute! The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Delphine Persoon on her back foot. And it appears... Hold that thought! Is Delphine Persoon gonna go down here? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these 2.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Delphine Persoon on her back foot. A true champion knows how to get out of of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about pursuing in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something. On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. She wasn't ready for that counter. That's another scoring shot. That punch got her. Nice counter shot. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Good counter punching. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Round still up for grabs with just whoa, wait a minute! Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Do you believe this? Taylor is down! Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were gonna stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down. You've got...
And there's the bell to start round 4. She's got a minute to collect herself, and boy does she need it, because you know her opponent is going to come out blazing, looking for another knockdown to start this round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And she just wobbled Delphine Pursoon. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
She scores with that counter. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt! How did they survive that?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Is Delphine Pursoon gonna go down here? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Delphine Pursoon couldn't handle the pressure, and down she goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five.
Come to me.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Delphine Pursuit on her back foot. Let's talk about Pursuit in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. On to the fifth we go. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hook was off target. She blocks the hook. Oh my God, Johnny! And she just wobbled Delphine Pursuit. Coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once.
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising.
Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. So we enter the final 10 seconds. Talk about Pursuit in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the...
This is the beginning of round 6. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't hold that thought. Is Delphine Pursuit gonna go down here? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give him the club.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner.
She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. The greatest female female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Here we go, it's round 7. And she just wobbled Delphine Pursoon. Delphine Pursoon is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Oh my God, Johnny! Delphine Pursoon on her back foot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point, there's no doubt. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Hold her right there. Are we about to see Katie Taylor knocked out? Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that.
That's a terrible round.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Good counter punch. That jab won't score. Nice counter. Jab to... And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won.